What is the vertical line test? The vertical line test is a great tool we have to check if a given function if a given graph represents a function or not. The test is very simple. If any vertical line passes through a given graph at most once, then the graph represents a function. Another way to say this is if any vertical line passes through a given graph twice or more, then the graph does not represent a function. So the reason that the vertical line test works is that it is allowing us to visually check if each input has only one output. As an example, let's take a linear function. So looking at this graph, if I imagine any possible vertical line that I could possibly draw, I'm only going to be intersecting that line at most once. I can never find a place where it would be intersecting more than once. So what this does is it confirms for me for all of those possible inputs on my x-axis, there's only one possible output that goes with each of them. Let's look at something that would fail the vertical line test. One example is a circle. If I take a look at a circle, there are many, many, many examples of a vertical line that passes through the circle more than once. So what this is showing me is that for that specific input, there are two outputs. One is up here positive and one is down here negative. So that violates the definition of a function. So our linear function, the first one, is a function. It passes the vertical line test. The circle, however, does not pass because there are many examples of an input that has two different outputs. So again, the vertical line test is a great tool that we have to quickly check if a given graph represents a function or not.